Good morning. I'm Asia from Yellow Door Urban Homestead. I was out here this morning picking a few strawberries, and so I figured I'd say good morning, introduce myself, and tell you about my channel. So, thank you for stopping by. So, my channel. I am an urban homesteader. I live in the city. You can hear the sounds of the city. My neighbors' homes are close to mine. I have, what, 10 beds of growing space. I can't think of them at the moment exactly how many square feet, but it's not a large area. I have a compost pile. I have rain barrels, which are really just trash cans that I changed into rain barrels. I grow in ground, I grow no dig, I grow raised beds, and I grow in bags and pots. So basically, whatever I can grow in, I grow in it because I don't have a lot of space. I do trellising. I have 2 archways, a few trellises. I use cattle panel. I love cattle panel. Found that out from Jess over at Roots and Refuge Farm. So I absolutely love cattle panel. It's a nice look, and it also helps me to grow up and expand my space. I have chickens. I have 4 chickens. By code, our ordinance where I live, I can only have 4 chickens. Can't have any other livestock, but I have 4 chickens. We got them about 12 weeks ago, so this is my first time with chickens. I'm enjoying it. I'm a mother of 2. My oldest is 18. He turned 18 in June, so I'm a newer mother of an adult child. I have an 11-year-old. She's going to the 6th grade this year. That's very emotional for me. I am a government worker, so a civil servant, I guess is what you would call me. I work for the people. I work for the people in the finance department of a local government office. I am a program operations manager there. And so that helps me to segue into, I don't think that I will have content that would be like every day. If I do, that would be great. But I would probably be a once a week, maybe twice a week content channel. And it would be mostly about gardening in a small space. I am working on learning how to preserve my food, how to use my herbs and my plants and my flowers medicinally. And so that's what I'm working on. But I'm fairly new to actually gardening, to actually, paying attention to my plants after I put them in the ground. It's been a wonderful season though. I do garden all year long. So I garden in the fall. Once winter comes around, I cover, which leads me into another good thing. I am in zone 7B. Tell me down in the comments below what zone you're in. But I'm in zone 7B, so we don't have really harsh winters. I think we maybe will get down into single digits a few times in the winter, but we never dip below 0. And so that allows me to garden throughout the year. Last year was my first time ever growing in the fall. I think fall gardening is way easier. The pest pressure is easier. It's not so hot outside, but I also don't like the cold. So, yeah, so I love gardening. I love being able to eat my own fresh food. Another tidbit about me, before I started gardening, I didn't eat healthy. I didn't eat any leafy greens. I did not like them. I just didn't eat healthy at all. But I think, or what I know is, the food from the garden tastes much different from the food that you get from the store. And so I eat everything now. I couldn't get with the okra. I tried it raw. Well, not raw, but fresh from the garden. It was delicious, like it had a sweet taste, and then all of a sudden, whoop, here came the slime. I can't eat that. So then I tried frying it. Couldn't eat it that way either, and I just know I'm not gonna eat it stewed. But pretty much anything else, I eat eggplant now. I've always loved string beans, but I eat kale, I eat collards, spinach I'm still on the fence with, but a tomato at this point is my best friend. Whether it's a slicer or a cherry tomato, I'm down. If I see it turning, I'm watching it because I'm going to eat it next. How did I get started gardening? I got started gardening because my daughter, she is a very healthy eater. And when you have a parent who doesn't eat healthy, that parent does your grocery shopping. And so I never thought, let me go and just peruse the fruit and vegetable section because I didn't really eat it. And so when COVID hit and we couldn't really go anywhere, I was like, I could start a garden. So I started a garden with one garden bed made from cinder blocks. And I know that can be sometimes controversial about, whether you should use cinder blocks or not. I use cinder blocks. I'm going to continue to use cinder blocks. So that's my little tidbit on cinder blocks. So I had one cinder block bed, and it was a smaller cinder block bed, and we put some vegetables in it. Went to Lowe's, got some starts, and put some vegetables in it. And the more I watched the vegetables and the more I tried to grow the vegetables, the more excited and the more interested I got in growing. And so at the end of this video, I will show you exactly what I have in like a pan. So you'll see what we have now. So just remember, we went from one small cinder block bed that was maybe 16 square feet. So just to give you a little put some perspective on it for when you see what we did in a year. So what the channel will consist of, it'll be me gardening. You can find me on IG. I post on IG every day. I post in the stories as well as at least one photo a day. I will give suggestions if someone asks. I will say what I've done. I don't subscribe to one type of gardening. That's the only type of gardening that works because I try all kinds of things. All of the strawberries, I showed you the strawberries at the beginning, they were all grown from a store purchased strawberry that I just decided to put in some soil and see if it would grow. So I don't subscribe to one type, only raised, only in ground, only no dig. I don't subscribe to that. So I will try anything. If I see, I watch YouTube. Like at this point, I don't even think I watch regular TV. I come home and I see which of the people that I subscribe to, if they've posted, and that's what I watch. I literally watch YouTube all day long. Some of my favorite YouTubers, Just From Roots and Refuse is my favorite. And so congratulations to her on her new home in South Carolina. I also, of course, love Jill because if you watch Jess, then you know Jill. And so I love Jill, and congratulations to her on her new home as well. I enjoy the Stivers Homestead. I love Earth Mama Medicine. I love the Grow Family Network. I watch them as well. There's so many, and I hate that I'm leaving people out because there's absolutely other people that I love. Oh, so I love Madison and Shelby, and I know they do a lot of vlogs of just like their day or their weekend, but they also do gardening, and I just love them. I laugh out loud when I watch their videos. So shout out to Madison and Shelby. I'm a Maddleby. So yeah, that's just a little bit about me, a little bit about my channel. If you would like, please subscribe. Make sure you like. Feel free to share as well. I am on Instagram at Miss Asia Spratley. So that is at MSASIASPRATLEY. Over on Instagram, I do garden tours. They're short because you can only do a 15-minute garden tour on Instagram. And I also do what's called Over Coffee, which this is my coffee cup. I know it's a wine tumbler, but it keeps my coffee warm for a very long time. And like I really just talk about what I'm doing that day. Sometimes I talk about seeding. I do my very small composting option. There's a few things over there. So feel free to go and follow me on Instagram as well. I am 10 subscribers away from 2,000, not subscribers, followers away from 2,000 over there. So feel free to go and catch me over there if you like. Thank you for watching. So the thing that I say and how I'll end all of my videos, I think, is in the garden, there are no failures, just preparation. Thanks for watching. Bye. Thanks again for watching. Reminder, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and go find me on Instagram.